again with another fair video, and today we're at the Shenandoah County Fair 2025 with Cole Amusements. Yes, we are back at Shenandoah. Last year I couldn't make it due to the moving situation, but it's good to be back, and actually this ride lineup is pretty good. I was not expecting to see it. I expected to see it last year, but I was wrong. But this year it happened, so obviously Cole Amusements is here. This is where you get your wristbands. But yeah, I mean the ride lineup is good. They did so well with packing it all in. The mystery machine and little boat thing, I don't know what it's called. Food stands. Here's the merry-go-round. They're here until Saturday. But yeah. Alright, here's the jungle claw thing. Inflatables down there, Hampton combo, all that stuff. There's Hugo. There's the funnel cake stand. Dizzy Dragons. But yeah, it's nice to see everyone again from the Cole Amusements crew. We got a taste of the fair here as well, but they only brought, I think, 3 food stands, because normally they'll have all of them, but that's not the case. Games. More games over here. More games over here. Don't worry, we're getting to the big rides. Games over here. Fried Oreo stand. I'm sorry, taste of the fair stuff. More games over here, more games over here. Taste of the fair. Yeah, okay, so now we're at the rides, okay? Over here we got the AOM Rockstar. We pretty much have all 3 of the AOM rides here. Plushie stand. More games over here. But yeah, we actually, I think the only thing that we're missing is the Toto Roll. I think if they would have had that, the whole rides would have been here. New York, New York, trampoline thing. But yeah, you got the Climb the Ladder game, lemonade stand. There's New York, New York. I think everything looks better at nighttime. What do y'all think? There's Super Shot, AOM Super Shot. But yeah, they have all 3 of the AOM rides. Obviously Rockstar, Super Shot. We got generators over here. We got Saturn 16. So that's 3 of the AOM rides. Master Carpet. We don't have Dolan's gear. Unfortunately, they're not with us. Well, with Cole Amusements. Now next year they'll be back. We'll see Dolan next year. I really wish they could have stayed longer with Cole Amusements, but oh well, it is what it is. And then over here we got the #1 Himalaya. I did ride off of Show's Orange Unit Himalaya, and that is like terrible. But this one's way better. We got the KMG Brute, aka Freakout. But yeah, so we're getting ready to come up on this ride. Sizzler, very busy on the first night. I'm actually surprised that it's actually pretty busy. We got the Funnel Force swings. We got the Cliffhanger, Dragon Wagon. Don't worry, we're getting ready to come up on it. We got the Scat down there. Just gotta wait till we're getting there, There's the Scat. Look at that light package. And also I forgot my tripod too, so if the videos turned out to be crap, I apologize. But it is what it is. There's the Scat, and you guys ready? What is this? It's not the Rainforest Expo wheel. It's not the Wonder Wheel. What is this? making its debut here in Woodstock, the Expo Wheel. Expo Wheel. Just, that's what it's called, Expo Wheel. It's nice to see this ride again. I have not seen the Wonder Wheel this year. So I don't know, I probably will see it next year. But it's nice to see this Expo Wheel again. Because pretty much the past couple of months we've been seeing rainforest, so it's nice to catch up with this ride again. The Zeusville Parade. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Isn't it with